Hello, pikan sai se Hornbill TV de ekta special episode. Ajila Hornbill TV la special episode te mukan lo de ekta esteemed guest tai gina ase kun joa muina de tai olo viral do jaigina thakyo aro tai ge bishi bar Hornbill TV la screen de bi dikhyo aro tai ase itu recent decision kun do cabinet decision thaka ase 147 assistant professors or librarian la itu regularization role la itu anti-corruption movement to tai ba head kura ase aro mokan la guest to ase mission lokat to aji tai Hornbill TV ge tai la precious time do digna itya itu la show de mission loge tai la itu movement ki ase C10 laga itya future ki ase itu recent protest te tai bi tai la nijor la experience ki thakise aro naga society de itya what are some of the concerning things khan la upor bi kotha kuri sao to sida guest lo de jaigna introduce bhi kuri dio aro kotha bhi kuri sa first of all thank you so much sir for giving us the time apni bhi busy thake apni la movements khan sai na and apni ena time dia do aro viewers khan bhi apni la bhi point of view to ki ase bujai diole first itu kotha to olo gorom jao pare but before that just to lighten up the conversation I don't know apni janiwa nai holi WhatsApp te apni bishi viral jaya ase itwe noi kina WhatsApp te thaga naga ama khan la group la majute apni la charcha bishi ulai ase photos khan bhi mangi ase videos khan bhi mangi ase protest ke liye 5 dine jaigina ase koi na they want the protest to continue to itula upor te apni ki koi dole ase and did you see that post on which is going viral
ini oi kumba WhatsApp te kuma Instagram de na pathai na to dikhe se huli kwanishna kina huna bi itu na hose na jene huli our intention was very simple straightforward it was so na we are not doing it to get all this popularity public kure na no
acha now coming back ita recent protest la kotha na will roll back a few years so apni do itu especially against you have been a very strong voice against corruption aro manukhan to bishi bhag to bhabi thagyo ki mission lokat's voice or fight against corruption started in the year 2025 or 2024 only holi bi if you look back at history that this is not your first protest or first movement to purana debi apni you have voiced your strict opinion ki ena अलग-अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स खान देवी एना बैकडोर अपॉइंटमेंट कुंदु अपने ला हेट मोस्ट वर्ड भी थग्यो इतो इत्यादो तो इतुला ऊपर दे कैन यू गिव अस अ स्मॉल डिटेल कि अपना जर्नी इतु पूरा फाइट अगेंस्ट करप्शन एंड आल्सो सो दैट एवरी स्टूडेंट कैन बी इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी पाए इतु खान ला मूवमेंट तो अपनी कुंदु साल दे शुरू करा से एंड हाउ डिड यू गेट इनटू एना काइंड ऑफ मूवमेंट्स दे
sir kwanishna when we were students bacha time de do mange honesty transparency equality la shikairo schools khande ki hande school de huli college de huli or even our parents they teach us how to be honest and they talk about the honesty of our forefathers na example pula forefather time de do loka baji ina junjuge thoka la do thaka na no example busti war kheli ule jule time bi date bi location bi take fix kudina tadai war gore do mane head hunting time they that was the honesty really what I see here in our Nagaland is that honesty harai jaje like the same thing honesty hara nijina bravery bhi khatam ho jaje that we see aro bacha tamra man parents kamra mangi koi do balra purile do doctor engineer purile do pichidi government job government bra hi amni hange annual 10 diu na living service bal pao ina ko do utu motivate ina purina ha pichidi do example like exam diule chance to pi na pai do saddest part to it so I started in the year 2013 right after my engineering khatam ha bichidi because electrical ase to electrical to rarely olai thaisu the post olai na olai so we wanted to sit for exam but we could not so we kiko this electrical association kan na unemployed kan man melai na pressure kuri na it took us 3 years 13 14 15 day 37 posts nishna olai so that berwa so after that we learn about other department also. तो दूसरा पीछे दे आरो एक department जैसे example like so far man जाने तो power as a forest department as a PWD as a horticulture as a and fishery as a itu an सब ते हाथ दीना मामरा at least advertisement नावलाई थका हम ला तो सब ओला जो पहिला दे नावला गन भी इते तो ओला जे आरो this time we are happy that पहिला दे तो मांगे it took us many years for the Naga people to understand what CTN was doing. Really, I'm happy that Naga people appreciate what we do. Before, after our existence, when I as an individual quantity electrical la president hi thina 13 or 15 tok thakje. Aro ina kurina 16 bra CTN du form musu do. Itu pichite man ini pare tok man la capacity de ki pare backdoor thakile do hoy. Please wa NPC de pathau guna request kuro. Ina kuri guna ajitok do this time do achalak bra I don't know how earlier also we used to protest really this time do maybe Nagas can be government over so massive support paro we are so thankful to the Naga people na for showing such support ina hule to mala society bal ho
acha apni ba itia kwa nishna do your journey started in the year 2013 bra tate apni kan 3 saal hoi na bi at least kiba do hasil kuro parise ki at least itu electrical department debi ena post khan do advertise kori dise itu noigina viewers khan gi olo bujai dio ki as an organization the CTN so how do you come to know about ki hoy itu department de iman post thaka do already backdoor ba gusi gina ase itu information how do you get it khali RTI file kuri na paina manu khan tate department ba thaka khan bi olo to scoop die ase apni ke noile and kina kurina like so confidently ki itu government bra 30 post ula de do already backdoor de gusai digina ase to CTN khan la kina kurina itu information khan jani pai and then how do you move forward with it?
See, initially though we get all the information through RTI only. RTI do paisugule do example man ekta department de total sanction post ki man ase itu sao aro as per the service rule how many posts should go through NPSC, how many posts should be filled through promotion from lower grade. Ito ang bawal was study kurina mani also to department ba study kuro lagi only pressure group man nichina wa study kurina department gi de or we give it to the NPSC also to follow. Mani tan la ka bi easy kude to na. So after a lot of studies man bi kwa nichina there are some departments who cannot hide because we already know what is the total number of sanction posts. Example like be it SDO, BJ, we know what is the sanction post. And as per the service rule, how many should be filled through NPSC, how many should be through promotion from lower grade. Itu to jani jai tamam. To locally la chance to compete ho jai.
So आगे देख kwa nishna before you started this protest apni khan decision हुई से कि apni khan secretariat pra higher education la directorate tak berao. Did you CTN Khan did you actually approach the department before apni khan protest kuri se ki service sir ena order khan ula do thik nai revoke kurle bhal what led to you guys having ki hui na apni khan secretariat la bahar de protest kurule faisla lui se
Acha sir regarding this see when everything is clear with us documents kan to sab mala hatte hina man study kuri se ai to thik nai Nijo government rule banai se tai wahi tala rule banga se to thik nai there is no point of approaching the department also balra babile because cabinet decision also to the government will decide not the department
yes
to karne but since utu department la se so to show our resentment man itu department hi jana protest kuji to first din na second din ni thakje man representation likhina ex officio director ki dibo bana kakus likhina bitore lu jesu do तो बितर जात हम दिवी तांदो कोसे department ando they thought that we are coming to have a sitting and माने talk with them तांगे कुथा कुले जे बबिसे होला तो सब माने की माती दिना only 3 of us went तो हिली मामरा कुशी we are not here to talk we are just coming here to give you a representation so that is clearly revocation kurubi aro NPSC pathabi itu clearly likhina so mal lenti na likhina na holwi tan at least alop tu tan lok thabi huni dibi ba kutha huni do tan si ki minister wa ki kwaze tula same nishina eso to na emotional decision no na li government ya understanding we time alop dibi some so we said if you are here to compromise with us we will continue with any walk of kulise so tang yellow pailu na pailu itu ho thakala so na
acha now coming back itula protest there first 4 days to it was a very democratic protest 5th day the Naga Students Federation also joined the protest Naga Manukan sob jane ki an organization like the Naga Students Federation Naga Manukan kane represent kurigna especially the youth khan labi तो CTN और NNQF before you call the initial first day of protest अपनी खान NSF के हुसा लाभी ताखान की भी approach कुरी से नहीं की मुखान एना protest जाऊले ऐसे अपनी खान भी agree कुरी ऐसे नहीं किलो कोले over the past few days इतना दो मनुखान बिशी protest who is following it ताखान भी last ते तो एक ता NSF site फाले खुशी नापा भी एक ता था किसे well we on the protest day itself अपनी बाबी कुछ कि NSF खान दो एक ता esteemed organization ऐसे and they have a lot of respect and मनु खान भी revere करो लगे बोली ताते you had also mentioned some personal interest काने कुनबा खान नाम so did the CTN आरो NNQF अपनी खान protest शुरू नवा आगे दे अपनी खान NSF के दो approach कुरिसन नाय आरो की हुई कि ना इतु controversy उलाई से
अच्छा सर सी माला साइड पर दो Mala, the way CTN works is very different na. We never negotiate. Huliwi NNQF kando taigan ansu lugu ya all Nagaland College Students Union lugu jaisu guje 2 times. Aro huliwi kam chule na no. Hoi tangi blame bro no do. Huliwi they came to us when we really actually studied the case. It was something very fishy, very something which was not acceptable though. That's why we took up the case streets ti jao lagi jese because khali man paper format ti jena likhibo rukha rukhi ku actually it will take another 4 5 6 years also so last option kurina protest kurela je aro NSF la matter khan de aisu gule to mo utu dimbi kwa je huli NSF and all khan do ki jane ho ni ina koi biaje hule ajikali do who have connections with the strong political people they are the one who is occupying this post of maybe NSF te ansude kon connection bishi se tani bhoy do actually those bodies are supposed to be neutral and tamra mala culture mala tradition mala rights protect kurule la body kan so to ando only kwanishna I think Naga people should be wise enough to actually understand what is NSF or what are the frontal organization meant for.
So itula question I just want to add ekta do ki apni bhi ekta student leader thaga ase at one point at one part of your life itu pichide you have always voiced out against corruption apni la hisab te ini babi ekta just a few days back a comment I read Nagaland is a land of festivals, a land of multiple taxation, a land of multiple organizations. But as mentioned lo, apni bhi, do you think itu frontal organizations apni ba itya mention kura do ki itu mukhan de Nagaland de strong frontal organizations khan thaga do takan do you think that they are forgetting why they are there? Do you think that itu organizations can be pauri jai asni ki takan la main role do ki aise koi na? Do you feel that way?
Yeah, honestly, I feel that way. Why? Because in the pula time, NSF kan nishna they gave their life for the Naga people.
Yes.
Naga manugade life pi dela organization ekta ase. Highly respected body ekta ase. Huli ko nishna in due course of time maybe mahala zamana de NSF la importance to pahuri jase. Aro I will just say that ini they are using NSF as a platform, as a training center to become future politicians. And that's what I feel. And that should not be the trend. That should not be the trend.
So right now, due to the presence of social media, एकता साइड फाले तो NSF खान भी बिशी condemnation खाइसे ताखान ला actions खान but do you think that the matter is not about NSF or CTN or no the matter is about corruption aro do you think that aji kali la organizations खान do you think they are strong enough ki hoy itu thik na itu corrupt ase do you think they have the courage to do that anymore aji kali la time de
Parula mula sabte parula ini hulu kondisina naga manando it's a small community only but just muikyo ekta anti corruption fight kore ayatala gor manase tala khanan manase somewhere connected ase ina thage to even if people try to fight for good bal gane corruption hataule kam gorili tala gor manu itula gor manu connected thagina ni chari devi bishi so so I find very few people who are actually mane daring enough ina thagilwe ikuna chu sob suku bong gura corruption gane fight kro now we find very few people who are in Nagaland.
Acha now coming back on that 6th day kitya cabinet pa finally itu 147 la ro de takan itu cabinet decision to revoke korise itu then you stayed back till you got the white paper to itu pura movement that happened last month itu de nijola experience what is the most important thing apni hikado
nai mane moi acha see I always say this mane Nagaland do Jesus Christ ahilibi corruption hataw na paro na kwado na now I feel that itu do misazini it is possible to of course 100% corruption cannot be removed but at least a major portion of the corruption can be removed and we can expect for a better society that's what I realized during this 6th day and I also never thought that the number of support will be like that na second ni kumba din nearly 2000 tokpe hasina mano aro we were trying our best to control our crowd while najavi because in a mob to do anything happens so now so we were trying our best aro at the time when I got really angry because I think it was on the 3rd day I would also it be a lot kuiduli mon mano do ki alag bi babi thago na tura 3rd din do cabinet meeting thagise mam babi se revoke khujawla ina babi thagise hulibi achanak te aro high power committee ekta set up kurina 8 weeks तो मैं तो साइना माला protesters खान माला agitation करे मानो कंधे तो दिखी ना over मैं क्यों एकता हो जाए ना मैं भी over मन दिखाई जाए तो at first we requested the protesters our protesters to please go home because tomorrow also we'll come and have to continue the protest कुली they were so over मन दिखा दो ना जाओ was राती हुआ भी so my intention was media hangi request kuna please well live jaina show the cabinet ministers the MLAs of Nagaland the 60 people what is happening here on the street at night though situation ina hua side guna tangi janai diuli lai intention de huli ina hua do mami human is emotion ba min na jena bishi jorwe hala gusa mala anger bi dikhai di tore itu to ininga thagi guna janai diuli mon
Acha, also on the day the funeral of meritocracy apni itu din de ekta protest la jari jae homoy de apni you took up the mic and achanak itu protest la majud de you encourage your protesters and itu time de apni elections la upor de bi kotha kurise ki choose your leaders wisely apni ki bhabi na in that platform apni what was your aim in educating the youths about choosing the leaders wisely and itu election aro itu this whole backdoor appointment row do you feel they are related
acha sir itu do actually to dindo moi babana do life na hola babi so moi so I thought I was just talking with the crowd really moi itu live thaisu kana moi jane na really moi la intention to message to say we feel that since we are not interested in politics the interest na thakara it none of my business moi jana vote dilwi na dilwi ikun no hoi na babyo to man naga manu bishi do to why I'm saying this is man jana iniga duk paina protest to ki karne iniga hoa je because man election day ignorant thakise jana nijola vote de nai mula adult franchise exercise kure nai so utu during that process some people with money paisa vote kini kina tan mala adult franchise to misuse kuri so itone bishola to elect hoje se aur tan nu tan la concern to next election de paisa na paisa jama kurule se itula intention thakiro to itu cabinet decision bra one actually it's not 147 only it is 151 okay actual number to 151 ge direct iniga accommodate kure to kumra kure se do your elected member no moi itone moi uttu time de moi itu kwa do mola matlab to moi naga manaonge ini ekta message diule mon next election to be it any party if the candidate comes to you tagi question hudi what is your vision for me what is your vision for my children's what is your vision for my nagas nohele moila tribe ase moila gor mano ase moila busti mano ase guna itu di thagile nagaland to kitya bi age na jo to moila intention itu thagise de na in the beginning even me when I get the quality politics is something which I hated and politicians to moila hate most thagido aro itya bi I hate politicians because moi utu timi ko ase their way of according to them politics mane to manipulate utu dinmi moi tu guje moi la understanding politics mane make good policies which will benefit the naga people na it is the difference to it was
acha tati moi add kuri dio ki apni to ite you just mentioned you were never interested in politics will be manu khan sob jane ki apni bi apna thing do itu electoral battle de do hali di gina ase as a congress candidate aru ita arbi ekta burning question ekta ulai ase ki mission lo ka to congress pra ticket lui na kohima de larai kurise aro 2025 te ctan la convener hui gina itu 147 la road de protest to apni ba lead kurise to ita kotha ulai ase ki maybe mission lo bra itu CTN la platform chulai gina taila political journey do age kurule karni thakibo nishna ekta bhavna bi ulawo pare so can you make it clear ki itu your fight against corruption your fight against backdoor appointments your fight that sob naga khan equal ekta opportunity pawo lage this movement apni karni political thaka asina apni la itu do see clear and simple ki social ekta cause thaka karne apni fight kura ase so was this mission lo cards political move or was this a social activist mission lo cards move
itu do social activist moi do social activist hola namra itu wai kurela jade eku politics eku inabi na yate because moi konisa moi la history do 13 ra aji tok to kuri na asu do aro ini mami google gulai dikhire ctn gan ole graduate electrical ki kam guje ni it's available in the website na news channel gan la kuma de print media de aro itia digital do recently I has to utu time de print media la de google gule pa jaw monkey ki kam guna ase so there is nothing really kwanisna kimam bi balkam guli kimam bi bia kam guli 100% apni ki to support guli no so I don't mind even if people try to defame me saying this and this it one huni thakle do will become mad na our way of working is focus on what you're doing let other people backbite na ho jao
acha on the 6th day apni laga victory speech de apni bishi khushi pa bi janai dise ki ena support paise age de bi kuise holi itu pichi de apni you gave a type of warning to other departments also tate apni ba specifically mention kurise social welfare aro tate forest khan labi recently the forest officer khan labi exam do hoise tens of thousands of applicants for a very limited post tate apni ba kuise ki already tinta to already gusi gina ase so what is next for the CTAN is apni ba kuise ki now will come after other departments apni khan la movement de is your theme changing or apni khan la main motive to change hoye ase nai as CTN moves forward?
See, sir, CTN la motive to give equal opportunity to all the aspirants in Nagaland to sit for exam. Equal opportunity in examination. Itu la is the motive to be it technical or non-technical, because we don't only take up the issue of technicals na. So it is social welfare la to mention great na sir. Actually, tai kan 16 supervisor post advertise kurishe. So what we have information kumba paina zimangam. To tadi do already 22 jon kam grese. Na. To 22 jon kam grese. So when we ask for the name list of those people who are working as supervisors, the department is denying. Na. So what we are saying is, how are we supposed to trust the department? 22 jon do kam grese, supervisor 16 post la advertise grese. To नाम मांगिले तो नाम डिस्क्लोज ना करे तो एग्जाम दिबले मतलब ही नहीं न है इतु निशना केसेस আছে আৰু ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট হলিবি এণ্ড ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট দো তাহান দো নতুন নহয় দে উই হেভ ফল্ট উইথ ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট সো মেনি টাইমস কোনবা দো ৰিটায়াৰ হৈছে তাহান মই চাউলিবি মন বি না থাকো হলিবি তাহান গে হেট্ৰিক কাটে কৰে নাই দে বিকজ অফ দ্য মানে কোৱা নিচিনা ষ্টুডেণ্ট এক্সপেৰিয়েন্স গে এক্সাম দিবলে itu karne motive thakis nole kumba dongor sakhan especially mogi bi saule mon bi na thakbo
acha itula kotha de when minister KG Kenyer ba taila press conference dise taiba admit kurise ki department ba kiba galti kuri na thaka karne ena hole pare hole eta to committee khan bi form hoina ase to final do ruke as a social activist apni bi you have a family, you are also leading an individual life. Do you feel that since apni brai movement lead kurigna, you embarrass the government in a certain way, making them admit ki hoy takan bi galti kurina thakibo. To ito kani decision do lui. Do you think, are you scared ki government ba apni ke blacklist kuri dibo? Noel bi apni la opportunities kan ena just because you're going against the government. Do you think ki apni ekta easy target hui jao?
Sir, could I they are the football niche I don't mind. Aro ite to my exam divili no to mogi could the victim grona tan. To huli kwa nichna I want to give opportunity to my younger brothers and sisters who want to get through NPSC, only NSSB. It was the mal objective to mangi target grow gula itula do ku hisab nai do buila ko thai punai
acha meslo age te apni ba mention kurise your journey started in 2013. It took you around 3 years to at least this many number of posts to advertise hua do, but this
7 posts
to this movement that happened in 2025 it got a lot of attention somewhere. Apni bhi since apni bhi you're pretty active on social media too, to apni la hisab te bhi, do you think that the emergence of digital media, the emergence of media houses Nagaland de ityado Nagaland has the capacity to go live too in a movements khan de live khan jaina people khan ge ekta, do you feel that this is good for Naga society? And do you feel ki itu media khan tha kani aji kali la Naga society all well informed ase कि at least मानुगे दिखिना नोइलिबी इतो खान साइगना काला की ऐसे काला इतो ऐसे बुगा की ऐसे बुगा. Do you feel Naga society काने एकता भाल step forward असने with the emergence of all media platforms?
Of course, इतिया कोई निश्ना सर. पुला ते तुमान काम करूलिबी ओए खाली print media दे उलाओ तो कॉलम चितो एकता दे उलाइना मानो ignore भी करो नोली दिखिलिबी या पावरो जो ले आजिकली तो media तो इतना digital media तो एकदम everywhere हुई जा see in a way department can give alert बनाई दे तो अब मैं क्यों इतना गलती करूले मैं बदनाम होने नहीं गुना. So before they do something illegal they also I feel that they think many times. So it's really benefiting our Naga people. Aro at the same time it is keeping us well informed. Aro busti level de example English na jane manuan hulibi ni bujuli pare jaje Nagaland de ki hua je dunia de ki hua je. So and especially moi Nagaland ko nisna mala news kan through digital media हमरा माला culture हुली माला बाल बिया सब national level दिवी पहुंचाई दे से so in a way मांगी benefit करे सकने in short मोदी तो ही cool मना से
अच्छा तो before I end it इतना एक ता success तो पाई जाए से 2025 इतो especially higher education last side फले so इतना C10 ला next move तो किया से what are you all working on?
See, we will continue to do what we have been doing. Our motive is to pressure the department to let them send the vacant posts to NPSC. So we will continue to do that. Kwa nishina kumba post kando adopted thakan contracted thakan. No livi ajiba luna next 12 months they retire hole thakan. Ito hando sub NPSC jaw lagi no name hisab te na. So we will continue to write letters to the department so that they send the requisition to NPSC. Or man inna kuretam de momentum game kuretam de we will pressure the departments in Nagaland to send all those posts to NPSC and NSSB so that we see a very good number of posts is being advertised.
अच्छा before I end it आरो एक ता कोथा करो मुंजा से I just remembered अपनी खान ला protest थी during your interaction with the media अपनी बात specifically mention करी से कि इतु C10 और NNQF ला protest थे अपनी खान school children और college going children खान ये दो माता नहीं but on the third and fourth day we saw a huge number of students from various colleges even school children we could see school children coming and supporting you itu dihina
not supporting us
तो itu dihina आपके भी did you feel a sense of satisfaction कि आया बच्चा खान भी आएगी ना at least मोखान लो दे खरा करी ना एक ता
अच्छा से itu lah de misconception as well से आमाने मुई बुझाई दिवले मन थका दो माला साइड फाले दो scholars kan doctors kan engineers kan थकी जे हुई भी it seems Ansu gave a circular to all the colleges ना तो Ansu हमरा students kan के माती से हुए माने कोई निशिना parallel body thakijo mane NNQ CTN do alag aro NSF aro Ansu kan do alag thakije aro mode of approach bi alag thakije really it seems directive came from college students union Ansu la side by so some of the students they don't know why they are coming for also na matishu upai nai
acha so that was the story behind it acha to in the end Mishno if a lot of young viewers we have Hornbill TV Devi so suppose apni what is the one message that is most important right now ki if using this platform would you want to share any important message to the youth or to those who is going to be representing us later in life ekta ki what is that one message that you want to share with the people of Nagaland
moi kina ko na bishi dialogue bi marde ase uli what is right, what is wrong. Now, black to black as white to white as So I just want to make an appeal. Learn to say right to right as wrong to wrong as it will learn Greek why is it? No to I wrong hua dikhi na if you are silent to la life to khatam hai so to cool
acha thank you so much mission lo Hornbill TV ke iman time dia do apni la bhi nijor la bhi activities thaki na bhi अपनी कोहिमा बा ये ते स्टूडियो दे आएगी ना मुखान के टाइम दिया तो very big thank you
yes sir thank you
तो ये तू थका से मुखान ला गेस्ट मिस्टर मिशन लोकात आरो सो मानो इच्छा तो नागा सोसाइटी दे ताई दो एक ता हाउस होल्ड नेम दो थकी वो ताई रिसेंटली इतु हाई एजुकेशन दे 147 रो लगा ऊपर दे प्रोटेस्ट खान जाएगी ना इत्या इतु 147 पोस्ट खान दो इत्या कंफर्म होगी ना से कि इत्या इतु पोस्ट खान दो एडवर्टाइज हो और ताते itu protest la main aim do kundu do sob naga manu noili aspirants kan ekta equal opportunity paigna aro itu backdoor appointments kan la culture do hatai digna sob manu ge free and fair ekta opportunity diule la de tai la fight to tai ba kwanishna itu do jari jai thakyo alag departments kan debi kote social welfare noili bi forest debi CTN kan do they will keep continuing the fight that sob manu ekta free opportunity lage aro sob post kan ki ulai ase government bra itu do NPSC de requisition hoigina at least post khan la numbers can be increase hole la aim do ta khan do jari jai thakibo and also like Mr. Meshenlo had said ki naga manu khan itya time do kundu buga ase itu do buga ase kole janigole la time do punchigina ase aru kundu black ase itu do black ase kundu right to right ase aru kundu wrong ase kule mokala society bi ekta grow hubo aru itue noigina policies kan ki ulai libi so it should prosper the Naga society kuina taila message to ekta thaise Hornbill TV kan ena shows kan arwani thagyo to sai thagbi Hornbill TV